Alright guys, welcome back to this learning module. Now that we have know how to perform dynamic filtrations and we have know when are the scenarios to use brackets, today we're going to talk about how do we use wildcards to filter a certain amount of records, right? So to start off with wildcards, we will just change the equal signs to like, right? And let's execute the query, and we can see all the region that has the string Europe will be captured in the wildcard syntax here, right? So what if we remove the first character in the string text, right? Let's see if this can capture the 4 records of Europe here, right? Now let's execute the command here. Right now the wildcard SQL did not catch anything here because we are missing the wildcard symbol at the front of the search text, right? So now let's execute our query, and right now we can see our records are showing the region with Europe, right? So this is where we use wildcard to generate our records, right? Can we use wildcard to capture numeric fields, right? So let's say, for example, I want to capture unit source that contains the integer 0 in between the records here, right? So I want to capture 5070 as a return result of the SQL command, right? So I'm gonna change this to units so, and I'm gonna change this to wildcard 0, right? Now let's try to execute the query here, and right now we can see the wildcard SQL returns error because we could not use wildcard for integer or numeric fields, right? So a wildcard can only be applied in string columns, right? Now let's remove this query here and also the end here, and let's rerun our query. So right now if I want to capture a wildcard, for example, I want to capture country with space in between, right? So this is quite straightforward. What we need to do is we will do and country like single quote, and we add in our wildcard and put in the space, right? Now let's try to run our query. It returns Moldova. So instead of returning Sri Lanka, it returns Moldova. Why is this happening, right? Because it could be right after the string Moldova, it contains a space behind the string here, right? So if we want to capture country with spaces in between the text field, we have to add in the ampersand right after the space here, okay? Now let's run our query again. And right now we can see we are capturing Sri Lanka, Moldova, Costa Rica, anything that has spaces in between the country column, right? So yeah, this basically covers everything about how to use wildcard when we are filtering our records. And yep, that's all for the lesson for today. Thanks for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next module. Thanks and bye bye.